The police are offering no further details about his or the pizza's condition, but when they do, I have questions. Hi again, welcome back to my channel. My name's Chris, and thank you again for joining as we dive into the hottest food news stories of the week. And you know what, this week I think we're gonna start up here in peace-loving Canada, where things took a turn for the worse when a little bit of anger came into play. Police in Winnipeg, Manitoba are reporting that last Thursday, a pizza delivery man was bringing one of their restaurant's signature hot and cheesy pies to a customer in the 400 block of Stradbrook Avenue. Now, during what was, by all accounts, a fairly routine delivery to that point, nobody had hit any potholes that might have caused a topping or two to slide off the pizza, there were no delays causing the cheese to congeal, and the driver even managed to avoid temptation to sneak a slice and try to convince the customer, you know what, it just came that way. Nope, everything was going well, right up until the moment he stopped his car and exited the vehicle with the pizza. It was at that very moment in time that he was approached by a man wielding an axe who demanded the pizza. The delivery person tucked tail and ran while the man with the axe proceeded to chase him down. Now, I'm unclear whether the delivery man was still carrying the pizza while being chased, but if he was, dude, honestly, just let it go. It's like holding a steak while being chased by a bear. And I've played enough video games to know that if you throw that hunk of meat into the bushes immediately, the bear is gonna be so consumed by the steak, you'll be able to continue on in the game without even requiring so much as a trip to a psychiatric facility to deal with the fact that a bear just killed you 3 times and you had to keep restoring the game to your save point before you figured out how to get out of that jam. So the good news is that the driver did get away safely and unharmed. The police are offering no further details about his or the pizza's condition, but when they do, I have questions. Specifically, was the pizza adequately sliced? Perhaps the man with the axe was doing the work that the substandard pizza cutter never could. You know what, it's important that we not leap to judgment, unlike the fans of Marie Callender's this week, where judgment was all the rage. So you see, over on Facebook, a very attentive woman named Sharon Weiss, who definitely reads all of the cooking instructions on her Marie Callender's box, posted a photo of her pumpkin pie that was less pie and more charcoal, writing, "Thanks Marie Callender for ruining Thanksgiving dessert." Now of course, if you haven't put the pieces of this volcanic ash pie back together yet, Sharon baked the pie herself, but somehow this pie was the fault of Marie Callender's. You know what, Internet? Go ahead, do your thing. I gotta give it to Sharon, because in a year where politics and drama have caused some serious divide between friends and family, this pie was the one area where we could find common ground and agree that no matter your age or race or gender or country of origin, that Thanksgiving being ruined was not the fault of Marie Callender. However, Thanksgiving did potentially ruin your poor toilet, reports Jeremy McCoy of H. Jack's Plumbing and Heating Co. in Akron, Ohio. While Black Friday is the best day of the year for retailers around the world, watching consumers drop dollars, in the plumbing world, it's the consumers dropping large deuces that have coined the term Brown Friday. McCoy reports that it's his busiest day of the year, and not just because that third helping of green bean casserole was more than your porcelain palace was prepared to bear, but because people often mistake their pipes as garbage disposals. And Thanksgiving sees more people trying to flush grease, bones, and lots of disposable wipes. You know what, even running an unscraped plate through the dishwasher can cause clogs since it doesn't actually get rid of the food, but breaks it down into smaller pieces. McCoy advises throwing your flushable wipes into the trash directly and not down the toilet. So if you've consumed so much turkey and sweet potato pie that your brown eye is greasier than David Schwimmer's hair and wipes are your only salvation to cleaning the lanes off your Hershey highway, then invest in those little diaper bags too. Or you know what, don't. I'm sure McCoy appreciates adding to his bottom line on Brown Friday. And finally today, on the topic of personal hygiene, Chipotle is here to our rescue as they announced the release of Cilantro soap. Now, perhaps you're one of those oddball people who thinks that cilantro already tastes like soap, and you know what? You're exactly who Chipotle had in mind, and they're leaning right into this, releasing this limited time over at chipotlegoods.com. Now, if you're planning to snag a bar, I'm afraid it's too late because it's sold out nearly immediately. Still, that didn't stop Reddit from offering a wide array of opinions on a product that most of us unfortunately are never going to get a chance to try. Danger Dave 32 spoke on behalf of the soap tasting people, writing, "So just a normal flavor bar of soap then?" Anti-Chipotle activist CC Games added, "Fresh scent? Probably the only fresh thing in Chipotle." And finally we heard from Duwa, who chimed in with, "Oh neat, now we can get listeria while we shower." And that's the news for this week. Have you ever washed yourself in a restaurant condiment? Which holiday is most likely to see you clog your toilet? What else is Marie Callender's fault? And have you ever tried to steal a pizza? Comment below, and of course do not forget to share any weird and wacky news from the world of food with me. If you want to see more content from me, do hit the like and subscribe button on this channel so I can continue to get my content out there. And in the meantime, I will catch you on the next one. Ciao for now.